Hey guys, welcome to another outlining video. So if you're new to my channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and check down in the description box below. My social media is there. You can follow that. Click the notification bell button next to the subscription button so you get notified for whenever I upload new videos. And also check out my drawings playlist if you're new to my channel. Okay, let's get started. I'm trying to start as fast as I can because the hair always takes the longest to outline. So let me talk a bit about this piece. This is another Christian piece that I am doing. This one is based off a song called Soul on Fire, and it is by, was it Third Day? I believe that's the band name. I don't remember, but you can go search it up. I'm pretty sure it's easy to find. Basically, the song talks about running for God's heart and wanting to be a soul on fire again. Basically, how do I explain it to those who may not be Christian? Basically, it's like there are seasons in your life where your soul will be on fire for God. So that means you'll be very devoted. You'll find it easy to be devoted. You'll always try to go to church and always be doing your devotions and everything. And those are the seasons where it's kind of like, oh, your soul is on fire. And sometimes I feel like sometimes some Christians during different seasons, they find it hard to be devoted. Maybe because they're busy with work, maybe because they're busy doing something else, or they're just not feeling it for some reason that season, and they're just like, I don't feel like it that much. So that's when you start to kind of lose how devoted you are, and you're less on fire for God. And basically the fire is significantly it just means that you're passionate for God. It's like no matter what you're doing, you're passionate for God and you want to do it even though there's a struggle. And I think a lot of Christians go through seasons where it's like they're not feeling it, and I notice like in my church, a lot of the time it's young people who have a harder time with that because we go through more seasons that are harder because we're either trying to find jobs, or we're either busy doing work or busy with school and stuff. And usually those are seasons where it's tougher to be on fire for God. And I just feel that like through those tough situations, you can learn quite a lot, because you can learn like how you can learn like if you notice that you're being less devoted to God, or you just notice that like you're not feeling it often, I think that's a good way to like start to try to be more devoted and just get through it. And even though you find yourself busy or find yourself not having time, I find it's important to make time. So that's why I'm because that's why normally I'm pretty much free. Until I find a job though, it might be a bit more tricky, but I'm still willing to try, and also I need a job to save up some money. So yeah. Sorry if the camera isn't focusing. I don't know why it keeps unfocusing. So last night my dad talked to me about something, a situation, and basically my friend Edward, which I have mentioned on this channel a bit, he actually, Actually, he bought a toothbrush from Costco, and what Costco does is they don't sell it separately. They sell it together. So what happens is they sell it together and they just have it in bulk. So it's like a pair. So together as in like two toothbrushes per box. And basically what happened was we already bought one because Edward wanted one, so he went and bought one before he got his wisdom teeth removed. And then just recently he realized the vibration is too strong, which is true. I don't know if it's because he has an overbite, but because I have an overbite, I notice I hate anything that has like a strong vibration. Especially like if it has to do with like toothbrushes. I absolutely don't like toothbrushes with strong vibrations, and that's just because I have a sensitive, I don't know, it's kind of like having a sensitive mouth, but it's hard to explain. Basically what happens is if you have an overbite, what happens is from like your teeth, even if you're just brushing your teeth or you're trying to brush on top of your gums, which is like what they recommend you to do at the dentist, they tell you to partially kind of brush like the bottom area on top of your gums. And I noticed that I don't like doing that because there's this because toothbrushes technically have strong vibration, especially I'm talking about like the digital ones, not the manual ones. And what happens is the electronic toothbrushes, basically, they're usually, the settings don't have a really weak setting, so you're kind of stuck with a lot of strong vibrations. Even like my old toothbrush that I was using, it says it's actually meant for, there's a setting that's meant for sensitive teeth or gum care, and when I put it on that setting, it wasn't like, it was too strong. It wasn't weak enough. It was like too strong, and I just didn't like it, so that's why I actually switched to manual brushing, which is okay. It's just not great because like if I reach back, like the problem is because my overbite again, my mouth is small, so reaching back into the back of my teeth, it's harder to brush, and when I try to do it manually, it doesn't really work well, so that's why I got like fillings on my teeth at the back, which are my molars, not my wisdom teeth because my wisdom teeth hasn't come out yet, but my molars. So yeah, so basically Edward wants a new one. Originally I was gonna save quite a bit of money for Fan Expo, but I was like, you know what, he needs it. I care about his teeth too. It's not like, and I know my dad would probably be like, nah, because he doesn't need to replace his toothbrush. So I was like, you know what? For Edward, I'll do that. And it's so funny because my cousin was like, don't do it. And I was like, I'm gonna do it. So yeah, that's basically a situation that happened. But I learned so much out of that situation. Like how much I care about my friend. Like, learning that is very important because it's like, you know, what's more important, buying something or just doing other things, or buying other things that probably won't make you as happy. So yeah, because I could buy myself something at Fan Expo because that's what I'm saving the money for, but I'm not gonna feel as happy. Like, I'll feel happy, but once the day is over, I'll probably be like meh about it. I won't be super always happy just because I bought one thing at Fan Expo that I liked. But knowing that my friend is happy, it makes me more happy. So yay, situation. I'm going through a lot of learning processes when it comes to spiritual stuff, because church and all. So yeah, so it's just taking it one step at a time, learning how to care for others, learning how to cope with being patient and doing all of that. So basically, this skirt is kind of like, it's split on the side. It's kind of like the one that I'm drawing. It's kind of like a Chinese dress, but just a skirt only. It's not completely there. I don't know if they have skirts like that, actually. It would be cool if they did, because then I would want it. I'll probably make a separate video saying that I'm going to Fan Expo. When Fan Expo comes closer, I'm probably gonna go with Edward. Hopefully I can get him to go with me. He actually has a group of friends that he goes with, so I don't know. I think for the most part they're guys too, so yeah, I guess my cousin's coming, so it's fine. I don't mind. I'll just hide behind Edward if I'm scared of new people. Note to self, for those of you who don't know, I'm really shy, so during Fan Expo, I'll probably hide behind Edward if I meet his friends. I don't even know them, because I don't think, for the most part, they don't go to our church. Okay, and gonna outline the legs. This drawing is actually kind of very, it's very actiony, because it's basically a drawing of me dancing for God, because that's what we do in our church, we dance. And it's super fun and exciting when we do it, so I always love to do it. Outlining the sock and the shorts underneath the skirt and the other leg. Sorry if like part of the outlining was like off screen. I keep forgetting, because for some reason, because the camera on my tablet isn't on like the top center, it's at like the side here. So what happens is actually the way it picks up like whatever I'm showing is very difficult for me to handle, because it's like it's on the side, so I have to pay attention to the fact that everything is like, everything looks like it's more that way, even though it's not. So yeah. And now I'm outlining this belt thing that I drew with a giant bead. This outlining marker is running out. I don't know how many times I said that in other videos, but I said that like in multiple videos. Uh-oh. And it's dying. Okay, I'm gonna switch to a new one. It's hard to tell on camera, but actually, yeah. I have like 2 or 3 anyways. It's in packaging too. Okay, let's continue. Okay, and the belt is done. And outline the collar on the neck and the cat ears. I was making egg tarts today, so I I made 2 batches, but then I ran out of the egg yolk part, like the liquid part that you pour in the center, and I was like, oh no, what do I do? So I just literally mixed chocolate with milk and heated it up and used that. So now I have some chocolate tarts too. Okay, that's the tail, and now for the eyes. Sorry, I have to draw in a weird angle. I apologize for any random talking. I'm just really, like, a lot of stuff is going through my mind right now, so whatever I've been talking about basically has happened today, so I'm kind of just going over stuff as it is. Doing more Christian art pieces actually kind of helped me in terms of like learning how to hear God, but also like it's a learning process, and there are tons of spiritual stuff that I'm still learning, and I'm just learning a lot right now at one time, and it's kind of all over the place for me. But yeah, so yeah, there is the overview of my drawing. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry for rambling on so many times. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. And also check down in the description box below. There will be my social media links. Go like those because my process work will be on there. And all my process work is posted. So if I don't do videos of coloring, you'll know where it is. And if I don't do videos of sketching, which I usually don't, then you'll know where the process work is posted. So yeah, don't forget to click the notification bell button next to the subscription button. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye!